Colonel Whitaker leaned back in his chair, arms folded, smirking as the young woman stood before him. "You want to use the Navy SEAL shooting range?" he repeated, eyebrows raised in mock amusement. "Miss Carter, this is advanced tactical training ground, not exactly beginner-friendly." Alyssa Carter didn't flinch. "With respect, sir, I'm not a beginner." She had grown up in rural Alabama, her father a former Marine who had taught her to shoot tin cans off fence posts before she was old enough to drive. But it wasn't just target practice. She had been studying trajectories, wind speed, and the mechanics of weapon systems since high school. At Annapolis, she graduated top of her class in marksmanship. None of that mattered, apparently. Not when the gatekeeper was an old-school colonel who couldn't imagine a black woman out-shooting his elite men. "Tell you what," Whitaker said, rising from his chair. "You get 5 rounds. Hit the center 3 times, and I'll personally approve your clearance." The shooting range was silent as Alyssa stepped into position. Several SEAL trainees paused their drills to watch, some exchanging amused glances. No one expected anything remarkable. She adjusted her stance, took a deep breath, and fired. The first shot hit dead center. So did the second. The third split the first 2. She paused only to reset her aim before landing the 4th shot slightly to the right, still within the inner ring, and the 5th almost on top of the first. The range officer leaned forward, blinking, then whistled. Colonel Whitaker said nothing. His arms had dropped to his sides, his mouth slightly open. "Would you like me to do it again, sir?" Alyssa asked. Over the next several weeks, she continued training on the SEAL range. She didn't just keep up, she dominated. Her accuracy under simulated combat pressure broke the training facility's long-standing record, previously held by a Tier 1 operator. She moved on to advanced CQB, close-quarters battle drills, and cleared each phase with precision, often outperforming seasoned veterans. The same colonel who had once laughed now watched with silent respect as her name rose on the leaderboards. Word spread quickly through the base. Alyssa Carter wasn't just another exception to the rule. She was rewriting the rule book. By the end of the quarter, she'd broken 3 SEAL shooting records. When the brass reviewed candidate files for elite sniper assignments, her name was at the top, highlighted, circled, and underlined.